Live?
Mayor, I see a thumbs up.
We're live then, okay. Call this meeting to order of the Frankfort Village Board. This is the regular meeting. Today is Monday, February 2nd, 2026. We ask our clerk, Katie Schubert, to take the roll, please.
All right, Mayor Ogle,
Yeah.
Trustee Rossi,
Here.
Trustee Rigoni,
Here.
Trustee Savaria,
Here.
Trustee Ledden,
Here.
Trustee Burley, Attorney Lamore, Chief Chalepis,
Here.
Village Administrator Pisha,
Here.
Assistant Administrator Barika. All right, Clerk Schubert is present, and we have quorum, physical quorum here, Mayor.
Okay, thank you, clerk. If everyone would please stand with me and we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right,
We have one trustee that is asked to participate electronically, and clerk, do you want to go through the requirements?
I will. Yep, in accordance with the village ordinance, I did receive an electronic attendance request from Trustee Petro to participate remotely tonight. So Trustee Petro, we can see you on the video. Will you please state your reason for not physically being at tonight's board meeting?
Thank you, Clerk Schubert. I am traveling for employment.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Now, Mayor, we will move on to making a motion for participating electronically.
Right, we have a physical quorum here, so according to the state law, we'll need a motion and a second, and then we'll have a vote.
Second.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second, and we go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for the vote.
Yes. All right, Trustee Rossi?
Yes.
Trustee Rigoni? Yes. Trustee Savaria?
Yes.
Trustee Ledden?
Yes.
And motion carries.
Okay, all right. For those who'll be watching in the audience, the electronic participation does require that each motion has to be an actual roll call vote instead of just a yay or nay. So we'll make sure we go through that. We do have a fairly short agenda tonight, so should be less encumbersome. So the first item on here is what's called the unanimous consent agenda. All items on the consent agenda are I'm sorry, before we do that, we need to do a full roll
Yeah,
call.
you do
Sorry.
one more roll call, sorry.
Just makes it more complicated all the time.
All right, so we'll do one more roll call for everyone in the meeting. So I'll start with Mayor Ogle,
Here.
Trustee Rossi,
Present.
Trustee Ledden,
Here.
Trustee Savaria,
Here.
Trustee Rigoni. Here. Trustee Borelli is absent, and Trustee Petro.
Here.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so now we can move forward.
Yep.
So we have the next item, which is the unanimous consent agenda. All items on the consent agenda are considered to be routine in nature and will be enacted in one single motion. There is no separate discussion of these items unless a board member so requests, in which event that item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. At this time, I ask if any of the trustees would like to remove any of the items from the consent agenda. Hearing none, can I get a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. We will go through these items so that those who are in the audience, those who might be watching or at a later time, and all of these items are in our board packet, which is on frankfortil.org. You'll see everything that the trustees are voting on. There's a couple hundred pages. And then also after the meeting, the full video will be posted there as well for full transparency. So the first item was the approval of the minutes from the regular meeting of January 12th, 2026. And the following item, we'll go to Trustee Savaria for the approval of the bills.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The bills tonight equal $1,120,228.96. Funds making up this number are the General Corporate Fund at $473,353.30. There was nothing for the Motor Fuel Tax Fund. The Capital Development Fund is $83,559.15. Sewer and Water Operations and Maintenance is $157,297.91. And then we have the Sewer and Water Extension Fund at $406,018.60. And those are the bills.
All right, thank you. Then we have one item from the Committee of the Whole report. We'll go to Trustee Ledden.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is a professional service agreement. The America's Water Infrastructure Act of 2018 requires community water systems serving more than 3,300 residents to conduct a risk resilience assessment and prepare an emergency response plan. In compliance with these requirements, the village completed its initial RRA and ERP in 2021. The Act further requires community water systems to review and update these documents every 5 years from the date of the initial submission. HR Green Incorporated, the firm that prepared the village's 2021 RRA and ERP, has submitted a proposal to provide professional services for the completion of the required 2026 updates. At its January 12, 2026 meeting, the Committee of the Whole reviewed the proposal and forwarded a recommendation to the Village Board to authorize the execution of a professional service agreement with HR Green Incorporated. The motion before us this evening is to accept the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole and adopt a resolution authorizing the execution of a professional service agreement between the Village of Frankfort and HR Green Incorporated for the completion of the 2026 updates to the Risk Resilience Assessment and Emergency Response Plan for the village's water system in an amount not to exceed $19,690. Thank you.
Okay, great, thank you. Then we have two items from the Plan Commission, and the first item will go to Trustee Dan Rossi.
Thank you, Mayor. The Launchpad Chicago LLC, special use permit for indoor recreation. Applicant Dylan Hellstern proposes to operate the Launchpad Chicago LLC, an appointment only based and softball training facility at 700 Center Road. To accommodate the proposed business in the B2 Community Business District, the applicant requests a special use permit for indoor recreation. At the January 8, 2026 public hearing on the project, the Plan Commission forwarded a unanimous 6-0 recommendation to the Village Board to approve the request. The motion before us: accept the Plan Commission recommendation, waive the first and second readings, pass an ordinance granting a special use permit for indoor recreation to the property located at 700 Center Road to permit the operation of the Launchpad Chicago LLC, an appointment only baseball and softball training facility, in accordance with the reviewed plans, public testimony, findings of fact, and conditioned upon the business shall implement a minimum 15-minute transition period between each instructional session to accommodate parking turnover, and no tournaments or competitive events shall be held on site.
Okay, all right, thank you. The next item that is on here, also from the Plan Commission, we will go to Trustee Vergoni.
Thank you, Mayor. The next item is plat of dedication for Pfeiffer Road. Applicant Laraway Homes LLC seeks approval of a plat of dedication to provide additional public right-of-way along the east side of Pfeiffer Road, adjacent to the future Phase 2 of the Country Crossing subdivision. The original and recently amended annexation agreement require a roadway dedication to accommodate future roadway, bicycle path, and public utility improvements. At the January 22nd, 2026 public meeting, the Plan Commission forwarded a unanimous recommendation to the Village Board to approve the plat of dedication. The motion before us is to accept the Plan Commission recommendation, waive the first and second readings, and pass an ordinance accepting and approving the plat of dedication for public street and public utilities to the Village of Frankfort, Illinois, PIN 19-09-26-300-014-0000 for Pfeiffer Road, prepared by Design Tech Engineering, Inc., dated October 23, 2025, and revised December 4, 2025, subject to any necessary technical revisions prior to recording.
Okay. Hey, thank you. Those are all the items from the consent agenda tonight. We have a motion and a second, and we'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for the vote.
Trustee Rossi?
Yes.
Trustee Rigoni?
Yes.
Trustee Savaria?
Yes.
Trustee Ledden?
Yes.
Trustee Petro?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, great. Next item is what's called the Mayor's Report. This last weekend, we had a Fire and Ice Winter Social. It was held on January 31st, and it was 75 degrees and sunny. Not here, but it was 75 degrees and sunny somewhere. It was a great event, you know, a chance to get out in the middle of winter, and it's hard to get people to stand outside other than if you offer them free food and some things too. There were s'mores and ice carving, and I had too much fun doing the ice carving as each year. So we're looking forward to a great year coming forward. But everybody wants to know who won in the amateur division and then also the restaurant division. So the amateurs, first place, we had Daddy's Chili. Second place was Chili Con Carnage. And then third place was Jack's Chili. In the pro restaurant division, and there was not a bad one amongst any of the chilies that were there all together. And just Dancing Marlin eked out the first place win again. Great offering from Chef J.R. Luna. Fat Rosie's came in second, and Trail's Edge was in third place. Again, a very fun event. And it ties in also with Frankfort Restaurant Week. And that goes from the 29th of January through February 8th. There's 10 days of exclusive specials at more than 25 of the participating restaurants. We have about 65 restaurants in Frankfort, and including one that just opened. This event offers a great opportunity to discover new local favorites while supporting the businesses that make Frankfort a vibrant and unique community. And really, it's kind of a foodie's paradise out here as well. We want to congratulate Paul Kinsella on his official appointment as the fire chief of the Frankfort Fire Protection District. Chief Kinsella brings a strong commitment to service and leadership to the role, and the village congratulates him on his well-deserved appointment. The Frankfort Board of Fire and Police Commissioners is accepting applications for the position of police officer in Frankfort. Testing will be conducted on Saturday, March 14th to establish an eligibility list for future hiring needs. Applications are available at Cops and Fire Recruitment, Frankfort, Illinois, and that's for the entry-level police officer. And the Frankfort Police Department will also host 2 police testing prep classes for individuals who are interested in a career in law enforcement. They're going to be held on Saturday, February 7th, and Thursday, February 19th, from 10 a.m. to noon. It's be here at the Frankfort Village Hall. Registration is required. This does fill up pretty quick. This is a great chance to really see what's involved in becoming an officer. Frankfort's a great community to be an officer in, and you know, we hope that you do it. There's a place you can find on the village website, and there's a long form to register URL. So I'd like you to go to the village website or call us here at the Village Hall, 469-2177. Our applications for the Frankfort Country Market are now available, and we're accepting the vendor applications for the 2026 season. The season will begin on Sunday, April 26th, and it runs through October 25th. Applications are available here at the Village Administration Building at 432 West Nebraska Street, or on the village website at frankfortil.org. And in accordance with the President's Day holiday, which is Monday, February 16th, our Village of Frankfort offices will be closed. The regular scheduled board meeting will be held on the following day, Tuesday, February 17th, and it begins at 6 p.m. And as far as the restaurant week and everything else, tonight, the Frankfort Chop House, much anticipated opening, so they started with a soft opening tonight. It is gorgeous. The building is beautiful. The build out inside, food was wonderful and great service. Frankfort continues to get another glow up, and it's wonderful. So I think Thursday they're taking reservations from the public, and you can go into Resi app and do that. Otherwise, just call them directly. And before we have our next board meeting, it'll be Valentine's Day. I just want to wish all of our friends, neighbors, colleagues, and residents a happy Valentine's Day. And gentlemen, make sure you get a gift that time. That's it tonight for the mayor's report, and we'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for board comments.
Thank you, Mayor. I don't have anything to add. Thanks.
Okay. Trustee Ledden.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Would like to congratulate Chief Kinsella on becoming the fire chief. I hope I never see him at my house, but I'm sure he'll do a wonderful job. I also would echo some of the comments with regard to Frankfort Restaurant Week. It's an exciting time to get out and try some restaurants, and we have some wonderful ones to choose from. And congratulations to the Frankfort Chop House for its opening. That's all I have.
Okay, trustee Zavaria.
No comment tonight.
Okay, trustee Rigoni.
Thank you, Mayor. Last month, we issued one new business license, and I'd also like to welcome Launchpad Chicago. As I always say, that you had any community to choose, and you chose Frankfort, and that's the greatest compliment that you can have any community, so thank you. I'd also like to note that on the agenda, the item that I read was the plat of dedication for Pfeiffer Road. That's just one more step, making that bike path a reality, so that's it, Mayor.
Great, thank you. Trustee Rossi.
Thank you, Mayor. Just wanted to pass on, Chief Kinsella was getting sworn in tomorrow night at 6 p.m. at Station 3, which is 24420 LaGrange Road. Everyone, he would like to make sure everyone realizes they're welcome and invited to come.
Good, thank you. And trustee Petro.
Thank you, Mayor. I also want to congratulate Chief Kinsella on his recent appointment and good luck to him in his swearing in. Excited to eat out and have more reasons to eat out with Frankfort Restaurant Week. I really encourage our residents to get out and try a new restaurant or an old favorite because those menus look delicious. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Is there any other business to come before the board tonight? Okay, hearing none. This is the point of public comment. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to make a comment before the board tonight? Okay, hearing none, can we get a motion and a second to adjourn, please?
So moved.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. We'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for the vote.
All right, trustee Rossi,
Yes.
trustee Rigoni,
Yes.
trustee Zavaria,
Yes.
trustee Lennon,
Yes.
trustee Petro.
Yes.
Motion
The
carries.
meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
See you, Jess. Enjoy California.